Hello, it's another week. And this week we're going to be looking for the market breakdown for the coming week, which is going to begin on the 18th of November and going to end on the 22nd of November. The first pair in front of you it's XAUUSD or Gold USD. But before we begin on XAUUSD or Gold USD, let me remind you, I'm in the restaurant for those who need one-on-one training. I'm available. Just make your bookings, and you'll be notified when and where to meet. Yep. So let's begin with this first pair, which is XAUUSD or Gold USD. For Gold USD for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction, and the big reason behind for us to look for a bearish direction, it's because first it gave us the good double tops in the past 3 weeks. It gave us good double tops, which can clearly be observed here. First top, and this is the second top, and at present it has broken this support or resistance, and we tested it very well. Now at this point there is this trend line of ours. Now we are anticipating that we'll be looking for a selling opportunity at this level, and after the break and retest of this support or resistance, we had another position holding it toward this targeted area. This is XAUUSD and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from XAUUSD for this coming week, it's CAD Chief. And for CAD Chief for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a selling opportunity, and the big reason behind it's because this is H4 time frame. CAD Chief is H4 time frame, and the big reason behind is because first we had the first shoulder head, and then the second shoulder. Now the market has broke the neck of the head and shoulder pattern. Now it has retested very well. Now we look for selling opportunity at this level, holding it toward this targeted area. This is CAD Chief and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from CAD Chief for this coming week, another pair which you're going to be focusing apart from CAD Chief, it's AUD JPY. And for AUD JPY for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bullish direction. And where are we targeting it to be moving? We are anticipating that the market will move from this point toward this targeted area. And the big reason behind it's because the market gave us first double bottoms in the past weeks, and now it has come back to a trend line of ours. Now we look for buying opportunities at this level, and we add another position in the market break and retest this support resistance, holding it toward a targeted area. This is AUD JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from AUD JPY for this coming week, apart from AUD JPY, it's CAD JPY. And for CAD JPY, it's the same thing. We're going to be looking for a bullish direction, and the big reason behind it's because the market has successfully broken this trend line of ours, which is a downtrend, and there is an uptrend which is being respected for a long period of time. Since the market has already retested the broken trend line, which is the downtrend, we are switching at this level. We look for a buying opportunity, holding it toward a targeted area. This is AUD JPY and this is CAD JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from CAD JPY, it's Chief JPY. And for Chief JPY for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a temporary bearish direction. And the reason behind this is because the market is coming back to retest the broken trend line, which is the downtrend, and also it's coming back to the point where there is an uptrend of ours. And from there, we look for buying opportunity, holding it toward a targeted area. This is Chief JPY and this is daily time frame. But before we wind up, let's go to the H4 time frame of Chief JPY so that you can see where do we look for selling opportunity. In the H4 time frame, as you can see clearly, there is this triangle pattern. Now we look for selling opportunity at this level, holding it when the market break and retest this trend line. We buy, we sell, or we add another sell position, holding it toward this targeted area. This is Chief JPY and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Chief JPY is Euro JPY. And for Euro JPY for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction. This is Euro JPY and this is H4 time frame. We're going to be looking for a bearish direction. The big reason behind is because the market first broken the round top pattern, and now it has come back to retest on the neck of the round top. and at the same time it came back to touch the trend line of hours, which can clearly be observed here. Now at this point we look for a selling opportunity holding it toward this targeted area, but also we had another position in market break and retest this support or resistance, or this what we call a trend line, which is an uptrend, and then we'll wait toward this targeted area. This is Euro JPY and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro JPY for this coming week, apart from Euro JPY, it's GBP JPY. And for GBP JPY, this is H4 time frame. As we can see, there is this triangle pattern. Now, when the market open, we'll be looking for a selling opportunity on the trend line at that level, holding it toward this targeted area, and at this level is only going to be looking for a buying opportunity. But at the same time, the market might breach out at the top, but we will wait for a clear breakout of this support or resistance, and the retest of which is when we're going to be looking for a buying opportunity. But high probability it will first drop down, then later it will go up with it. Let's go to the daily time frame so that we can see where we're targeting for the coming week in GBP JPY. Yeah, for GBP JPY for this coming week, as you can see, we are targeting to have a pullback, which is the retest of the double bottoms, and then from there we have a ride toward that targeted area. This is GBP JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from GBP JPY for this coming week, apart from GBP JPY, it's NZD JPY. And for NZD JPY for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a selling opportunity, and the big reason behind it is because the market is still first consolidating. This is NZD JPY in the H4 time frame. The market is still consolidating on this rectangle pattern. Now we are waiting for a breakout of this other downtrend or this uptrend so that we can have a good move. And what are we anticipating? We are waiting for a break and retest of this support or resistance is when we're going to be adding our position of selling, holding it toward this targeted area. And through the process, after the break also of this trend line here, we will add another position at this level, holding it toward our targeted area. This is NZD JPY and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from NZD JPY, it's USD JPY. And for USD JPY for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bullish direction, and the big reason behind it's because the market has reached to a point where there is this an uptrend of ours, and as we are still anticipating that this downtrend will be breached and this second downtrend will be breached. So for the coming week, we're going to be looking for our entry opportunity when the market open at this level, and after the break and retest of this support or resistance, and after the break and retest of this support or resistance also, holding it toward our targeted area. This is USD JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from USD JPY, it's Euro AUD. And for Euro AUD for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a selling opportunity, and the big reason behind is because the market first gave us, this is H4 time frame, Euro AUD. The market first came back to touch the downtrend of ours, and due to the wedge pattern, the market must move to complete the direction. So we are still anticipating that the market will continue dropping toward this targeted area. This is Euro AUD and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on is Euro CAD. And for Euro CAD for this coming week, we're going to be having a bullish direction. The big reason behind for us to have a bullish direction is because first we had this wedge pattern, which has been respected for a long period of time. This wedge pattern, as you can see, and it was broken and retested, but the market still has a long-term move on the upward side, and due to the formation of the round tops, if you can see it very well, round bottoms I mean, this is the first, the second, the third, yeah, and we're almost on the fourth, yeah. So we're anticipating that the market will have an up move. Now, where do we anticipating to get our entries? If the market successful break and retest this support or resistance, this one here, we'll take our position, and when it's breaking, we test this support because it will be the neck of the round bottoms. We'll add another position holding it toward our targeted area. This is Euro CAD, and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro CAD for this coming week, it's Euro Chief. And for Euro Chief for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a bullish direction. And the big reason behind for us to have a bearish direction is because when you go back to daily time frame, let's go to daily time frame, Euro Chief daily time frame, we can see a clear definition of what we are calling it a trend. The market has already break this support, this trend line of ours. Now it gave us the first bottom. Now this might be the second bottom. So we'll look for a buying opportunity when the market open at this point here, holding it toward that targeted area. But through the process, we'll add another position after the break and retest of the neck of these double bottoms, which we are anticipating. Yep. So we'll have 2 positions or 2 points where to add position in Euro Chief for this coming week. This is Euro Chief, and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro Chief, it's Euro USD. And for Euro USD for this coming week, we're going to be having a bullish direction. Yep, we're going to be having a bullish direction. Yep, we're going to be having a bullish direction. And the big reason behind for us to have a bullish direction is because the market first has reached to the point where the double tops pattern has already been completed. Now it gave us a good reversal at this support or resistance. If we put a Fibonacci levels, if we put a clear Fibonacci support or resistance or Fibonacci retracement, let's keep them and see. We can see that the market has already reached to a level of Fibonacci retracement of zone 60 and 61.8 and 50. Now this is the clear direction or clear move that it is time for us to continue or to go up. So I think you can see clearly. Yep, I think you can see clearly. Yeah, something like that. So it's about to move up, and it will be moving up. So yeah, it will be going up. So for the coming week, we're going to be looking for a buying opportunity at this level of Euro USD after the break and retest of this support or resistance, and after the break and retest of this support or resistance, holding it toward our targeted area. This is Euro USD, and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro USD, it's Euro GPB. And for Euro GPB for the coming week, we're going to be looking for a bearish direction, and the big reason behind us, this is H4 time frame. As you can see that the market has breached out this support or resistance, and it has successfully retested. Now we look for a selling opportunity holding it toward a targeted area, which can clearly be observed in the daily time frame. Yeah, so we are anticipating that the market will drop toward this targeted area. This is Euro GPB, and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro GPB for this coming week, it's Euro NZ. For Euro NZ for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction, and the big reason behind is because the market has successfully gave us a good move this past week, and we had the first shoulder, we had the head, and we had the second shoulder. The market broke this trend line of ours, and we tested it very well, and now it has broken the neck of the head and shoulder pattern. Now it has retested, so we will look for buying or selling opportunity at this level, holding it toward a targeted area. This is Euro NZ, and this is H4 time frame. For those who need account management training, mentorship, signal service, you can contact us via the details provided in in the description. And for those who haven't yet subscribing our YouTube channel, please subscribe in our YouTube channel, switch on post notification so that you can be altered whenever we are posting this analysis. And for those who haven't joined our Telegram channel, visit our Telegram channel via the link on the description so that you can be notified on the service and activities which are undergoing in our organization. Happy paper chasing week, traders.